pretty much decided to move there after visiting one time. Just one time. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I just thought I would take this time to talk a little bit about my upcoming changes to my life, since I have 32 minutes until I reach my destination. I'm not going to talk for 32 minutes. I'm definitely going to edit this. I loved it. I loved the people. I loved the vibe. I loved the atmosphere. And of course, we all know that Thailand is cheaper than the United States. That's no, surprise or whatever. So I felt like, why do I spend so much money in the United States and I am like struggling a little bit? Not like struggling, like I, can't do anything, because clearly I just told you everything that I've done or been on trips and stuff, but like struggling to the point that it's like, oh, I can't get it today. I gotta save up. I gotta work an extra job. Like literally, like I be working jobs, y'all. Like I'm working like 3 jobs right now. You know what I'm saying? And still like pressing forward, making this shit happen or whatever. So a lot of you guys that have been following me or are probably coming from one of my videos or whatever, where I've talked about moving to Thailand. So I am moving to Thailand in December. I will arrive there December the 1st. It's super exciting, but also super freaking nerve-wracking, because there's just so many things that I don't know. There's so many so many obstacles I'm kind of finding out now that are kind of coming up, like, oh shit, what about that? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? Okay, but I am not letting anything deter me. I'm not letting anything change my mind, for real. Like, my mind is made up. I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. Like, so far where I am at in the moving process is I have turned in my notice to vacate my apartment. My lease was up November 30th anyhow, so I turned that in already. So apartment is on the market. The lady pretty much was like, are you sure? Because once you turn in this notice, ma'am, I cannot take it back and I can't help you. And if you want an apartment, you're going to have to still move out of that one and possibly be in another one. I said, oh, okay, I'm sure. So, anywho, she went ahead and listed my apartment. Then I have purchased my ticket. So I purchased a one-way ticket so far to Thailand. I leave on November 29th. I arrive on December the 1st. So I have my ticket. I booked at Airbnb for a month and like 5 days. And the plan is that I'm going to, this weekend or next weekend, I'm going to find another place for like 30 days or whatever, and probably go ahead and pay that off. The reason I'm doing it like that too, guys, is so that I know that my accommodations are covered for at least the 60 days that I'm in Thailand, so that I don't have to worry about it. If I end up having to do like a border run because I didn't accept a job somewhere or whatever may have you, in the first 60 days, then I'm going to probably go to like Cambodia or Singapore, Vietnam, somewhere that's not in Thailand, and stay there for maybe 30 days or so or whatever, however long I have to stay out of the country, and then I'll come back. I've seen people like leave and then come back the next day, but I know that you only get 6 times per year to, I think, fly in and out of Thailand, and then you only get like 2 times, I think, is from what I saw, to like catch a bus over the border. So I don't want to waste those times, and the places that are around there are also relatively cheap, and places I've never visited and that I would like to know more about. So I've feel like I can go ahead and just stay somewhere else for 30 days or whatever, and then from there I'll just kind of like keep making these plans, keep doing this stuff. So anyway, and then also I have like a really good like Afterpay balance. Hey, shout out to Afterpay for putting those Airbnbs on there. So if anything happened or whatever, I can always just throw an Airbnb on my Afterpay. Then I have time to kind of like pay that thing off, right? So those are my accommodations so far, is the 1 month and 5 days in Bangkok. I'm going to be applying for my visa as soon as I figure out what place I would like to go to after the 60 days, because I do need to show that I have an exit out of the country after the 60 days, because I'm not applying for a longer term visa yet, because I don't know where I want to be. I feel like I could literally love Thailand so much right now, go stay in different parts of Thailand for, a couple months or whatever, and be like, I like it, man, I don't like it. And then like go to Cambodia, love it, or go to Vietnam, love it, and then that's where I want to be. So I don't want to settle down somewhere yet. I want to kind of travel around, see where I like, and then maybe like accept a teaching job at a school in that area, so that I can get a visa that way, I have income, things like that. Visa beforehand, so I'm actually still in the planning process of what I want to do. But I decided that instead of bouncing around to different Airbnbs or just booking a week here, a week there at a hotel or what have you, that what I would do is that I would book somewhere to be my main spot. Pretty much decided, okay, I went to Thailand, I loved it, it's somewhere that I could go, that I wouldn't need a lot of money to go. It's somewhere that I could start a new career. I actually, when I was younger, always wanted to be an English teacher. I had this English teacher named Miss Carter. Shout out to Miss Carter at John Marshall. And I used to always say that I wanted to be an English teacher like Miss Carter. So what am I going to be doing for income? I'm going to be teaching online. That's the plan. So I am in the process of finishing up my TEFL. I probably have about like 60 hours left to do, which probably only take me about 2 weeks. Problem is finding the time to do that, right? But I have decided and committed to, I'm going to have that before I leave, because I don't want to leave without that, right? So I'm going to finish that up probably by the end of October. That's the goal. Y'all hold me to it, okay? What else? So that's what I'm going to be doing while I'm there. That's where I live. That's what I've done so far. I've also started listing some of my things. If you are interested in any household things, clothing, shoes, electronics, anything like that, please go and follow my Instagram that I began, and I've been taking some pictures and posting things that are for sale and that have sold already. It is Chrissy's, CHRISSYS _closet_sale. Chrissy's, CHRISSYS_closet_sale on Instagram. If you follow me on Facebook, they also get posted to my Facebook. If you follow me on my personal Instagram, they also get posted on my story there, which you can follow that as well. It is Chrissy, KHRISSY _cakes, KAKES. So yeah, follow me on those things, and then buy something that really helps support me going to Thailand and me, staying in Thailand for as long as possible and staying on my adventure for as long as possible. So yeah, that's what I have so far, guys.